morning, grade 10. From set 2.5, let's do question 4. Form the quadratic equation when roots are given. So, given roots, first question is 0 and 4. If these are the roots, what would be the quadratic equation? So, let us consider one root as alpha, another root as beta. So, alpha is 0 and beta is 4. So, what is required equation? As per given formula, x square minus sum of roots, that is alpha plus beta into x, plus product of roots, that is alpha into beta. Up till here, is it clear? Okay. Now let's go ahead. So we have x square minus, what is alpha plus beta? We have to find it out. So before doing this, I would suggest that first let us find alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. So alpha plus beta would be 0 plus 4, which is equal to 4. Then, and alpha into beta is 0 into 4, which is equal to 0. Now let us substitute these values in the formula. We get this is equal to 0. This is the general form of quadratic equation. So we have x square minus, what is alpha plus beta? Alpha plus beta is 4. So 4 into x plus, what is alpha into beta? 0 is equal to 0. So this is your first quadratic equation. 0 doesn't have any value, so you can write it as like this also. X square minus 4x is equal to 0. You can omit the third term because it is 0. This is also correct. This is also correct. Is it clear? Very easy, no? So let's go for another problems now. Now let's go for second and third question from fourth. Roots given are 3 and minus 10. So what is addition of roots? 3 plus minus 10 will be minus 7 and product will be minus 30. Substitute in the formula x square minus, remember this minus sign. Many of the times students write here plus a plus b and they go wrong. Here is plus sign, here is minus sign and here is plus sign. Please remember this well. It is x square minus addition of roots plus product of roots. Okay, our addition itself is negative, so minus 7. Here product is also negative. Now minus into minus will become plus and plus into minus will become minus. And so the required equation is x square plus 7x minus 30 is equal to 0. Many times equal to 0 is not written by students. So please don't make that mistake. Remember this minus sign and remember to write equal to 0 as well. Third question, see, half and minus 1 by 2, that is half. Now let alpha be 1 by 2 and beta be minus 1 upon 2. Now what is alpha plus beta? Half plus into minus half. Half minus half will be equal to 0, no doubt. And half into minus half. When it comes for the product of fractions, numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. So it is minus 1 by 4. 1 into 1 is 1, 2 into 2 is 4. Now substitute, you have x square minus, alpha plus beta is 0. So this term is going to be cancelled. Minus product is plus, actually it is. But product is minus 1 by 4. So plus into minus as we have done over here. Here it will be again minus 1 by 4. We are excluding this term because it is 0. And so your equation is x square minus 1 by 4 is equal to 0. I hope it is clear. Let's go for the fourth problem as well. Let's go for the fourth question from fourth one. 2 minus root 2 is one root and 2 plus root 2 is another root. Add these two. Alpha plus beta will be 2 minus root 5 plus 2 plus root 5. So plus root 5 and minus root 5 both will get cancelled. 2 plus 2 we will get 4. Okay, your alpha is 2 minus root 5 and your beta is 2 plus root 5. Remember here is plus and here is minus. So on addition this root 5 gets cancelled. Alpha into beta. It is 2 minus root 5 into 2 plus root 5. Isn't it same as a plus b into a minus b? Okay, we can apply a plus b into a minus b. It is what? A square minus b square. So your a is 2 and b is root 5. So it will be 2 square minus root 5 square. 2 square is 4. Root 5 square is root 5 into root 5. That is root 25. Square root of 25 is 5. Alright. So 4 minus 5 will give you minus 1. Now put into the desired formula. Minus alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is 4. Plus 4 into minus is minus 4x. So you have x square minus 4x plus product is minus 1 is equal to 0. Again plus into minus will be minus, and your required equation is x square minus 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. After writing this in every problem, please do write is the required equation. That means this is the required equation. Please pause the video and write down all the steps very neatly. Alright. Let's go for the 7th problem now, because 5th and 6th problem are reduced from your syllabus this year. Alright. Now look at your 7th question. 7th question says that the roots of each of the following quadratic equations are real and equal. Therefore find the value of k. See, roots are real and equal. When is the nature of roots real and equal? Only when b square minus 4ac or discriminant is equal to 0. So we have b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Now this is the given equation. Compare it with the general form and write what are a, b and c. You got a as 3, b as k and c is equal to 12. Now we know that value of b square minus 4ac, which is discriminant, is equal to 0. Now put b. b is what? b is equal to k. So k square minus 4, a is 3 and c is 12 is equal to 0. 4 3s is also 12. K square minus 12 into 12 is equal to 0. It should immediately strike to you a square minus b square. So this is a square term. Don't multiply 12 into 12, directly write it as 12 square. Alright. So this is a square minus b square. It will be a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to 0. When two brackets product is 0, either this bracket is 0 or this bracket is 0. So you have k plus 12 is 0 or k minus 12 is 0. So k will be equal to minus 12. 12 shifted to that side, you will have k is equal to minus 12. Or you have k is equal to plus 12. So minus 12 or plus 12 are the values of k. Alright, let us go for the next also. Now look at the second question. Kx into x minus 2 plus 6 is equal to 0. Multiply with kx, what you get is kx square minus 2kx plus 6 is equal to 0. Now compare this with the general form. A will be equal to k, b will be equal to minus 2k and c will be equal to 6. Find out value of b square minus 4ac. So minus 2k square minus 4 into k into 6 is equal to 0. Now minus 2k square is 4k square minus 4 6 are 24. Minus 24k is equal to 0. Now here both the terms are not exact squares. 4k square is square, but 24k is not a square term. So what I am doing, divide it by 4. So I get, if I divide it by 4, I get only k square over here minus 4 6 are 24. So 6k is equal to 0. Now from this I can take k as common and in bracket it will be k minus 6 is equal to 0. Here is multiplication sign. This two product is 0. So either k will be equal to 0 or k minus 6 will be equal to 0. So you get k as 0 or k as plus 6. But students, come back to this equation over here. If k is 0, then 0 into x square, this x square term itself will go out. And it will no longer be a quadratic equation. So it would be meaningless if k value is 0. So we cannot accept that k as 0. And so I have written k cannot be 0 and therefore only we have k is equal to 6. Is it clear? Please write. If k is 0, equation would be meaningless. Alright? Now let's go for set 2.6, which is application of this quadratic equations. So how it is useful in solving day-to-day examples. Now look at first question. Product of Pragati's age 2 years ago and 3 years hence is 84. Find her present age. Now see, let her present age be x. 2 years ago. Ago means before. So that will be x minus 2. 3 years hence. Hence means ahead. From here 3 years ahead. It will be x plus 3. Product of these two is given as 84. So x minus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to 84. Once you get this equation, it is very easy to solve the quadratic equation. This is important step. Convert the word problem into the mathematical form. Now multiply these two brackets over here like this. First by x, then by minus 2. You get x square plus x minus 6 minus 84, that becomes minus 90 is equal to 0. Now look very carefully. We have to solve quadratic equation using, either you can use formula or you can go by factorization. Both are allowed. Now see here. Ask the question. Tell two numbers whose product is 90x square and minus sign is there. So it becomes minus 90x square, and whose subtraction is plus 1x. So which are those two numbers? 10x and minus 9x. See, plus 10 into minus 9, answer is minus 90. And plus 10 minus 9, answer is plus 1. So you have plus 10 and you have minus 9x. Now these two, take x common, you get x plus 10. These two, take minus 9 common, again you get x plus 10. Now from these two, x plus 10 is common. So what remains? X minus 9. So either x plus 10 or x minus 9 will be equal to 0, because here is product sign. So you have x plus 10 is 0 or x minus 9 is 0. So x will be equal to either minus 10 or x will be equal to plus 9. But what is asked? What is her present age? Age cannot be negative, no? So we have written age cannot be negative. So this option goes off. So we are left with only one option. So what is Pragati's age? Present age. So Pragati's present age is 9 years. I hope it is clear. Okay. We'll stop here, students. Thank you.